Hi everyone. For your first activity for today, I want you to get a piece of paper, or you can do this in your books, and I want you to write measure, this word here, in the middle of your page. What I want you to do then is, I want you to have a think about what words you used yesterday when you were talking about the animals and what boxes they would go into. So why couldn't the elephant go into the pink box? It was because he was too big, wasn't he? And the snake wouldn't go in the tall green box because he was too short. He wasn't big enough. See what words you can write around your piece of paper thinking about measurements. So we had a few there, didn't we? We had big. We had small. We had, and you can use all different colours. Oh, not that pen, because that's ruined. That goes in the bin. We had, what other words did we have? We had tall, didn't we? I want to see if you can come up with some words to write around your measure sign in the middle, your measure cloud, and we'll add some more words to mine as well. I've been able to come up with lots of words. I wonder how many words you were able to come up with. Maybe you didn't get them all, and that's okay. Maybe you've got a few. Because these are some of the new words and the words that we'll be using whilst we're looking at measure. And I've got two words here that are underlined, and we've got the word height and length. And they're two really important words that we're going to be looking at in our math sessions. When we are working with measurement, we use some important, you can see at the top here, some important equipment. We can use rulers, like here. We can use meter sticks, a big long stick. Look how long it is. Look, still going. Or we can use, I borrowed this from Mr. Farrow, a tape measure. And these can go really, really long. Look, keep going, still going. Okay, and we use these, and these tell us, I can see if I can show you on here, how many cms we have. Cm, I'm going to put that down here on our measure word mat. Cm, that stands for, I wonder if any of you know, centimetre. I'm going to underline these because I think they're very important words. We might use them a lot over the next couple of weeks. So we have, I missed this one earlier. Width, height, length, cm or centimetre, and they're the same thing. Okay, we use cm just to shorten the words. We don't have to write the whole centimetre out. So instead of writing 10 letters, we just have to write 2. Your task for today is, I want you to see if you can measure how tall you are. Okay, you might need the help of an adult at home to help you do this. You may have a ruler at home so you can measure yourself. You may have a tape measure. You might have a hard one like this, or you might have one of those ones you can roll up in a ball. You might have a meter stick. You might have a wall chart, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean by a wall chart, because there is one in year 2. I want you to do this in centimetres. So how many centimetres are you? Do you think you're going to be taller than a table? Do you think you're going to be taller or shorter than Mr. Stillwell? I'm going to measure myself now, and then we can compare and look at our numbers and see who is the tallest and who is the smallest. What I'm going to do is I put a marker down in that grey pen. You can just see it. That's where I'm going to put my feet, and I'm going to put a green pen at the top of my head, and I can measure the distance between the 2 objects, and that'll tell me how tall I am. Let's have a go and see how tall I am. So I've used a ruler, a meter stick, and a tape measure to measure how tall I am. You don't have to use different things, but just to show you, because you might not have a meter stick at home, but you can use different things around your house to help measure how tall you are. Okay, I'm going to add all these together now, and I'm going to write down how many centimetres tall I am. So I've worked out that I am 195 centimetres, and we're using that centimetres, but I can use the shortened versions, so cm rather than writing centimetres. Tall. Can't quite reach. How tall are you? So I've managed to sneak into year 2 whilst Miss Stanley is out. Here is the wall chart. I wonder if all of you fit onto the wall chart, or are you too tall? Would Mr. Stillwell fit onto the wall chart? What do you think? See how high it goes. It was 100 centimetres, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170 centimetres. Oh, and that is as tall as a camel. How exciting. I wonder where you sit on the wall chart, and if you are as tall as or taller than any of the animals.